Hello, Otterden. Welcome in. We do have some revised, let's see. We have some revised POP. We have some rebalance scenes, a few more music things. We inadvertently we're only going to go AFK for an hour, and it's been roughly about 3, I want to say, simply because we booted up the game to start streaming around, I don't know, 1:45, and it's now 4:15. Yeah, that happened. We were waiting to see if our groceries were going to get in, and I thought they were going to be in quick, but no, it took a while. It's fine though. We're back, we're on, and we're here. So all that backwards aside, we do have a lot of stuff done. Our thrall's finished. I don't think our hyenas are done yet. I want to say the building's looking pretty impressive from the exterior. We did go ahead and build a few more forges for brick and whatnot, plus all the metal. So we have a good supply of iron at the moment. We built a thrall pot, but we disabled thrall use. So yeah, this is basically a giant fridge. We put some more drying racks out, and we also threw in another crafting table. Looks like they've all crafted everything at this point. We'll go ahead and get the insulated wood done. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot of farming. Our tools are about broke. We do have a combat thrall, which we will be using. For now, he's going to be Markle shot. We'll see how that goes. I'm going to give him a stack of gruel. No, yeah. Actually, I think the shredded roast does better for him. Shredded roast does extra grit, so more damage reduction. We're going to put that in there. And with the high stack sizes, this will be nice. I won't have to constantly do the feeding. What is his stats? He's got more agility than strength. He's going to grow strength more, agility more often. Yeah, we definitely want to get the grit up there for some armor. And then we might swap him over to, I think, was it grilled steak for vitality? Yeah. But we'll do that. We'll get it done. We did craft him a set of armor. It's not really that great. For medium armor, it seems like it's very low damage, or low protection, but it does give him a lot of health. Let's see what else we got. I crafted some armor for me. I'm in a slightly better boat, but not much. We need to go kill elephants if we're going to move into heavy armor. So we do have a couple of goals like that. We need to go check the thrall camp. I need to see about making a where is it? Companions. Yeah, Torturer's Workbench. Let's get this down. We have a lot of things. We got a lot of upgrades we can do. We're gonna make 2 truncheons for both of us. I'm gonna make a set of rawhide bindings for me. We do have better thralls, which hypothetically means I should be able to do this. Turn that on. Save. Most people forget to hit the save button, which means now we have a war cry to go to truncheon status, which means I can just put the truncheon on him and he'll use it. Love that. That's going to be great. We have a stack of bandages for us. We'll make a couple for him. We've got a lot of interesting options here. Let's see, what's the easiest thing we can upgrade next? Let's go to smithing. We can make an improved blacksmith table, right? No, that takes more iron reinforcements, which we can work on. Although I think I want to wait until I get Well, no, we got enough. We can brute force it. We need to do more farming as well. We're starting to burn through all of our metal and stone, and our tools are worn out. So it's like we're on a collision course. I think I can repair these now, though. Yeah, I have just enough steel from stuff I've broken down, I guess, to repair these. So this isn't that bad. The hardened steel is going to be a problem. I don't know if I can repair the steel trident. I don't think I can. So anytime I find another repair kit, I'll have to use it. And, yeah, I think that's the size of it, honestly, guys. Let's grab our truncheon and our rawhide binding. Swap out the bindings, and I think we'll put the truncheon replacement here. We'll just throw them in there. I think I have a blunt damage kit somewhere. And if I do, I'm actually going to put it on his. It just makes more sense. He's going to be doing more of the hits. Alright. So for sorcery, we need another successful sorcerer's page. We can go up here for this. I think we start off by going and raiding the camp here. Then we see what happens after that. I believe he's on defensive, which is fine for starting out. I need to make sure his settings are. He's close. His attack range is going to be 15. Yeah, we'll do it like that. He's already got the irritation perk, though, so that's good. We did gain, like, a couple of levels just from crafting. It does happen. But we tried to not do anything off stream that was, like, we didn't do a massive metal run. We didn't go fight a bunch of rock noses. I think we mined some of the stone around the place a little bit. Other than that, though, yeah, we didn't progress far. We didn't do any kind of upgrading. We just made horizontal progression at best. I didn't realize this stuff gives you dry wood. I knew you got some in the deep desert on the other side with the bugs. Well, that's sort of nice. Alright, do we have a sorceress is coming? It's probably not a named, which is fine. Yeah, we can kill this one. Wow! Wow! Ouch! That's not the right way down. Damn. Okay. I didn't expect that for the opening.
Yeah.
I'm assuming my guy went down. No? It looks like he's still up somehow. Ow. Up and alive. Traitor! Is that a... Oh wow, I'm glad we didn't aggro that. That's a, Amazon. Ever feel like armor sucks?
Yog, what was that?
Okay, we got that one. I think we have a Tanner. And if we don't have one now, so. Do you have a... No. We already have that. Okay. Sorcerer page? Maybe? Oh, we did. We got one. Okay, cool. That was sort of worth it, I guess. Ow. Alright, we need that for the press. Yeah. Alright. Well... I'm actually not sure what the death penalty applies to. Is it XP? Maybe. It is what it is, though. Alright. We'll go drain some more blood. Yep. They want us to put some coal in a press. I don't know how much coal you have to put in a press. Oh, good. You don't even have to press it. Cool. Do I have anything I want to disassemble? We could give our guy that greatsword instead of the daggers. I think that might be my... Oh, he's got a falcata. Oh, well then yeah, definitely go with the greatsword. Falcata's less damage. Alright, so we'll throw this in the disassembler. Done. Which gives us, I guess, the improved workbench now. Sweet. The journey system is really good game design, I think. It trains you in multiple aspects of the game. The game is extremely complicated. So why on earth not give them a bit of a heads up? Create a tanner's table. Did we not do that? I guess we didn't. I mean... we can actually make the improved workbench. Tanner's table. Oh, that's just basic wood. Sure. I have no clue where, but sure. Right there, I guess. And that gets us Tanner done. We need some shredded meat, so that's going to be a hyena. What does this do? We just need to cast a spell. Ah! Cool. I do like it when I see those. Except for when they're about to kill me, then not so much. But the extra demon blood is totally worth it. So. Let's see if we can get over here and unlock the spell we want.
Yeah.
Or be out of stamina, you know, that's cool too. Alright, we are able to craft it. Rise, Igor, rise! Walk, Igor, walk! Kill, Igor, kill! Alright. Next we need glowing gloop. So glowing gloop used to be extremely difficult to get a hold of. It used to only be like available in a few dungeons. Nowadays it seems like it's available in a lot of places. Sort of like that. It's a change that benefits me anyway. Alright, we're still tanning along. We'll keep the fish strips on us, I guess. And we'll toss the wood in here. Sorceress components. That's interesting now that they stack like that. That's nice. I really hated the 15 stacks. You make them in batches of 10, but they stack to 15. So if you make 2 batches, you have 1.5 stacks. Huh? It just seems more intuitive to make it stack to 20, and then you would have, you know, both problems solved. Okay. I guess we go for metal. It's going to take a while to cook, so why not? We also need to go for brimstone. Same sort of direction. We probably go for the brimstone and then come back and get the metal on the way back. I think that's how we play this.
You will never return to your den.
The downside with these kinds of stats growing is you don't see anything change on them. Alright, we will skin. Oh, we did get a skinning knife in some loot somewhere. So that was a nice reprieve. Probably should go back to the Sorcerer's Cave. We really need an entertainer if we do that, though. We farmed a bunch of eggs off the ostriches. Good work. We could go see if there's a dancer in here or something. Maybe taskmaster. Something to sort of help with the time differential. Oh, we have also decided that the time differential was good enough to reduce down to 2 times. We're out of stamina and we still managed. Nice. Ooh, a new language. All right.
Yeah.
Looks like they're both fighters.
Feast upon you.
Yep, they were both fighters. We still need to pick an EAA class as well. Okay, that was that part of the camp. Were there any... A cook. Okay, we got that guy down.
I called a shot, huh, by yours? Have you nothing better? The wrong fight.
Okay, yeah. And he's reset. What a frickin' prick. Why I say these guys are never worth it.
Die.
I mean, we can do it like this until we get unlucky. We got him at 20 stacks.
Taste death.
Just got to keep it going. He'll bleed out soon. He doesn't give you anything, though. Yeah. Alright. Come on, Marco. Yep. Absolutely nothing. No loot, no experience.
Die! Die! Die!
Is what it is. We do have a Fighter 3, which will probably be an upgrade. Oh my god, yeah, we're leaving. Come on, buddy. We ain't got no time for that. Take the guy and run. Okay. Yeah, we're thirsty. I really need you to stop being glitchy.
My teeth will taste your throat.
Alright, cool. Well, this wasn't the plan, but it is where we're at. I didn't realize we had metal right here. That's actually useful too. Several nodes. Completely unguarded at that. Nice. Alright. You have... No, you don't, actually. There's gruel in here, though, in there. Alright. Alright. Get that guy going. Another fighter, which we won't have gear for, but oh well. Let's go ahead and make another truncheon. Let's get some metal farming, I guess. Man, we're about to lose all of our weapons. I mean, I will admit I am sort of used to armor in the 800 range. But it is what it is. Not really a fan of the instant respawns on these guys. What are you? A simple weapon repair kit. Well, we go with our spear first, right? No, it's actually got a little more life in it. Although if we go through rock noses, it won't. Yeah, we're gonna lose some durability. Whatever. Another one of those stupid cooks. And they're broken.
Never return to your den.
I think between the two of us, we can manage this. I mean, he's out healing him. And we're definitely out bleeding him. That's useful. No XP even. Wow. We already have an armorer one. Okay. Armorer with a Elder Rune. Minus stamina plus strength. No. Okay, we need to eat some of our food. Drink some of our water. Bandage ourselves up. No, we're actually full health. We did good. Never mind. We could throw a bandage on him to make him heal up a little bit. There's no loot here either, apparently. Well, you don't come here for the loot anyway. This is just a shortcut. Scorpion's gonna be right below us. Why you don't go down. Cave of the Bats is over there as well. Our first rock nose.
Never return to your den.
What do you got here, guys? A war dance? Yeah, we learned war dance. I say. Let's try not to fight the rock nose on the left, because I would like to just deal with this one. As little wear and tear on these things as I can get.
Never return to your den.
Would it be better if we had Sunder? Absolutely. We all know the adage, beggars can't be choosers, though. Currently, we are beggars. Okay, I didn't even know that broke. Wait, that broke into what? Are you telling me there's more stuff to break back here? Oh my god. Okay. What's beneath the giant rock? Okay, there's little rocks beneath the big rock. Yeah, we know. Ow. Follower leveled up. Good. We need our guy to get more survivability. Which is why we need to make better armor. Which is why as soon as we get done with this, we gotta go out to the savannah and work on heavy, or getting some pelts for heavy armor. The rhinos shouldn't be too hard. The elephants probably are. But the rhinos should be a good candidate. And honestly, we probably have enough regular leather that we can be okay for a bit. This is definitely the slow way of farming metal. Once we get our sorcery up, I'll show you guys a nice little farming trick. Although we're going to definitely want to have expertise 20 for that. Because you run out of encumbrance pretty quick. I guess the rock nose isn't over here. Or that's it right there. Uh-oh. My thrall is bugged. Frack. Sandstorm. This is shielded. I don't know how good shielded is. Not enough to keep you alive. Maybe enough to keep you alive. Barely? We'll find out the hard way, I guess. Can you survive a sandstorm without a shelter? Yes. Can you survive it without a cave? We don't know. I wish the sandstorm would hurry up if it's going to be done, though. We're running out of health. Like, we're running out of health quickly. I think it's done. Yeah, it's done. Oh, thank goodness. So, roughly 300 health when you're in sheltered and shielded. Alright, so that cost us a couple of bandages. It is what it is. I feel like I have better armor pen with my weapon than he does. Maybe if it actually gets low again, I'll give it to him. I don't think thrall weapons actually take damage. I don't think. I could be wrong. We're at what, 4K metal? Yeah. Okay, it's obviously time to go back up here for the normal metal then. Let him take the hit, and then we just clean it up. Alright, there should be like 2 more, I want to say. Okay, we can't dodge that now. Like, occasionally he'll hit a really strong hit on these things. And I know I don't sunder, so it's not like I'm stacking sunder to it. I don't know if critical hits are a thing in Conan, actually. There's one over there for sure. And we're 1 level stronger, guys. What's funny is we're still getting 79 HP, and I think this is like 20% of standard XP for farming. Either 10 or 20%. Like, a person farming can make a ton of XP. You'd be surprised. I've been looking at the enhanced mods every day as I see more come online, just to see what I like and don't like. There's mods like 400 levels. There's mods like your entire clan gets XP, which is interesting when you think about all the different sources of XP that exist. That's gonna power level your entire clan in one go, basically. Alright, there's all the other rock. Okay. You done with this one? We can just drop down.
Yeah.
Irritated that one. Can you finish that one off, please? Thank you. It's gonna be nice to have another thrall as well. Get a small army of them going. Are we actually at weight cap? Wow. Well, bad news, good news, I guess. That's not actually going to stop us, because we can simply put that in his inventory. The only thing that actually will stop us is our pick breaking, which won't be long. Apparently there's one over there. You can sort of hear him. Yeah. Anyway. Like I said, once you get to steel, rock noses are sort of an inconvenience. Now, if you start hitting them with low armor pen weapons and or something without sunder, then yeah, you're gonna have a hard time. But I mean, the steel trident's what, 8% armor pen, and it still does fine. Alright. That should be enough iron for a while. Grab some wood on the way home. While we're here. I really don't know what to do with the branches. I'm strongly considering about throwing them in a furnace and just using them for fuel. And to see how long 5,000 of them go, because you get so many of them. Thirsty again, huh? We did tune up the thirst and the hunger mechanic just a little bit for both idle and active. We're gonna try to get up right here. Or, you know.
Never return again.
If we just saved our stamina, we might have made it. Are you actually gonna manage to kill those guys? I would actually be impressed. And the war dance is back. So here's something that you guys don't probably know. There's a Tower of the Bats people over there. But you can typically avoid them by sticking to these things. And just once you come around, you're done. Problem solved. Very useful if you have to deal with Vam rock noses and whatnot. So, there you go. We're just going to kill both these for XP.
Whimper and terror, fool!
And that finished them. Alright. We're just going to avoid the hyenas. We're going to make a beeline right down here. Sometimes there's an Orbix that you have to deal with, but other than that, you know, it's pretty copacetic. Is our guy already off the wheel? No, he's still drowning. Would have been nice, but I didn't expect it. Alright, we need more stone in there. Wow, we were just about to run out of stone there. Only reason why we weren't was because of the bricks. Alright, 900. 900. 900. 900. And they still got 200 to go. You know, we'll go ahead and put the extra there. Yeah. That's fine. All right. So, wait. Branches can be used to make dried wood? Oh, whoa. Wait a minute, buddies. Let us... We'll keep, what? 200 of them? I mean, it's a much lower return, but... Hey, that's better than just wasting them in fire. Alright. Jeez. Keep making me tar. That is all. Yeah, I don't know. The little extra strength for the less stamina is not really on my list of things I would prefer. Oh, these guys are coming close. Probably in the 60% range. That's nice. Alright. Well, we shouldn't have another sandstorm for a bit. We can get you the... Oh, I forgot the metal you had. That's a good call. Yeah. Uh-huh. No, I'd rather have the bricks done first. And we'll just stack these into the last one. Make them our big stack. Alright, can we repair this? Should be yes. Looks like we can. We've salvaged enough steel, apparently. That's good though. Do these break? I think these broke. We can probably repair them, but we could just upgrade to the other ones. They're punching daggers. Punching daggers are fun. Someone's gonna get Tarzan infringement. Alright. We'll toss those in there. We're good. Yeah, let's head out. Hopefully, we can get some levels and get some more decent kills. We're gonna refill our water. Nice.
My claws are sharp, pup. Are yours?
What class do you think we should go, guys? We can go Marauder for strength. I guess I sort of like to hold off until I know what kind of gems I get and what kind of honestly, what kind of weapon I get on top of that. Like, my first legendary sort of determines how I go. It's not like I'm falling behind, because there's no time element to that particular mechanic. If I choose not to grab it first thing, well, everything I've earned between now and then is still good. So, I don't know. Savannah's this way. A few more crocs to deal with, maybe some iguanas. A little bit of coal. I won't say no to some free hide though. We are very likely going to have to see if there's anything in this thrall camp. How's your... You've gotten a little bit more health. That's nice. 5 vitality. He's still growing that agility, but he's gotten that grit up. Only 48 bonus armor, though. He's not level 10, though. Level 7? What's over here? Okay, this is interesting. There's little ruins here. But I don't think they're actually attached to a thrall camp. I don't think I've actually been over here. Well... I guess I haven't missed anything. You are hot. These ruins are infested by hyenas, apparently. Need stamina. There we go. We got really lucky there. Wish we could make the hyena gear. That gives me a bonus to concussion and stuff. Nicely done. Got a hyena pup down there? Or a full-grown hyena, maybe? Oh, those are pups. Ruins of Almirare. Almayara. Let's go ahead and pop some stats here. We got 4 points. Oh yeah, we can get our... Yeah, let's go with that. My engaging in combat is somewhat optional. Him doing more damage is nice, though. Some fur and an armor repair kit's nice. Started regaining HP. He went from 7 to 13, and then I hit him again for 7. Ah, cheating little bitch. Alright. Let's get the archer out. Alright, the fighter's down, the archer's down. It's not really anything useful. We're not ready to fight elephants yet. These ruins are massive.
What comes in the night?
I didn't actually realize there was a back door that went straight down. That's pretty nice.
This is the time for you to die! My claws are sharp, pup. Are yours?
Okay. So we took out a blacksmith 1, which we would have to drag all the way back. We're definitely killing the sorcerer. All the sorcerers, apparently. You give me a sorcerer's page that I like, we'll discuss it. Ooh, we got one. That got us another leather truncheon. Which means we didn't have to make one for our other guy, but whatever. Oops, shellfish. Arnie, I've actually never done the whole Iron Guardian thing. Alright, then we need... He was in your satchel. Another successful page. That is cool. 2,500 bear pelts. Wow. Okay. I'm very happy about that. That's a huge... It's heavy, but it's a huge boon. A shield's nice. I can always break it down. And there's still another sorcerer. No another page, but that's okay.
What comes in the night?
Okay, I sort of want to know what's on that guy. He looked like he had several things. War paints. Some food. Honestly, the bear hide means I don't actually have to go farm rhinos. I guess we take our blacksmith and head back. Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that's cool.
Have you nothing better, pup?
Yep. Alright. Alright, looks like we need to cool down anyway, because we're getting pretty hot. We will probably become over encumbered if we farm everything between here and there. But that's okay.
We'll never
Ow.
return to your den. Whimper and terror, fool!
I mean, so far so good. We don't have too far to go. Good job. I wonder if having a wet rag over your face would help with the whole sandstorm thing in game. Like, I don't know, they create an item that's literally just cloth, and you, as long as you're getting the wet buff, you get like a damage reduction. Sort of like the shelter. Like if you combine the two, maybe you got nothing. I don't know. Something that, you know, protects you before you get to, I have a sandstone mask here. Alright, we got our blacksmith all the way back. Let's hope we were correct in the remembering that we don't have a blacksmith. I don't think we do. We don't have a smelter, we don't have a blacksmith. Nah, we don't. But now we have bear pelt, which we need to immediately begin. Journey complete, thrall taker, cool. We need to immediately begin forging these. Yeah. Alright, fur, random pelts. Okay, we'll throw the random pelts in here. Go ahead and repair both of those, I guess. A papyrus scroll, sorcerer's pages. So that's nice. What else do we need for our next thing then? Glowing gloop. I mean, we can make a trip out to the jungle to go get that. That's where I have found it before in recent days. Might be worth the trip. We're just going for resources here. Not sure what kind of resources we were going to get, but, you know, there was always a possibility we got something interesting. I mean, we've got to get some time for that stuff to work anyway. I honestly want to say if I was to get my fighter done, I would probably be more willing to go. But hell, he's taking forever. And these guys are slow too. The jungle's just a little tougher. Let's go to the Sorcerer Cave and see if we can get any decent loot. And we'll grab the Thrall, or that real quick, in case we find a decent Thrall that we want between here and there. Actually, yeah, let's go see what the two thralls are at the sub camp. Let's do that. I am curious why they even give us a temperature thing if it's not optional for both Fahrenheit and Celsius. There was a mod I like in the classic version of Conan. Or I guess Legacy is what they called it. It adjusted storms and nights so that you had cold spells and hot spells. So that you were constantly dealing with that to survive. I thoroughly enjoyed that. Alright, let's preemptively switch to knockout. He looks like he's a professional of some sort. Is he a blacksmith? Blacksmith too. Well, I guess we knock him out. What's the other guy? Please tell me he's a smelter. He's just a fighter one.
Never return to your
Goodbye. Can I have that sword? No. Alright. I'm assuming this is gonna be food. Scanning knife. we could see what we could get over here. It doesn't look like there's a literally a tier 4 named Thrall at the entrance anymore. Okay, we just got healer somehow. We don't need the armor.
Double sag will guide me to the dark land.
There usually is an entertainer over there, or performer, whatever you want to call him.
There is a strange scent on the wind. Whisper and terror, fool!
I mean, if you don't kill him, my bleeds will. Alright. No. No. Yeah. Carpenter. I don't think I have a carpenter. Ow.
Will never return to your den.
Yeah. We'll get this carpenter 2 first. Yeah. Okay, so I think what we're going to try is we're going to do the smart thing and drag the knockout guys where the animals won't spawn and kill them. You know, like that. Please, yeah.
My teeth will taste your throat. Pup.
I apparently, by punching them, crippled them, and by crippling them, finished the warrior. Okay. We have 1 blacksmith. Wait, where did our other guy go? Did they despawn? Oh no, no, they're right here. That's the blacksmith. I don't want that. I want the carpenter first. If we lose the blacksmith, then we're going to a blacksmith 1 instead of a 2. But if we don't lose the blacksmith, then you know we get the best of both worlds. On a server, they wouldn't disappear on you like this. But single player, there's no telling. You know, part of me would say to extend everything out by 1 so that it overtakes the Oh right, we didn't actually start this guy, did we? Well, actually we did. We just didn't put food in there. And we need to start putting food in there now, because yeah. I don't suppose they run on bugs. 1 hour and 56 minutes. Let's start our cooking up. Yeah. We need to know what's good for, what are the bugs good for besides fishing. It's one of those things that we were supposed to look up, you know, I don't know, a few days ago and never did. I know they're a good basic eating resource to start with, but they're quickly outclassed by even gruel. Alright, let's go try to get that blacksmith too. Okay, that's inspiringly hopeful. Let's try to go get an entertainer then.
Have you nothing better, pup?
My claws are sharp, pup. Are yours?
My claws are
See, the
sharp,
dance is
pup.
out.
Are yours? Come, taste my axe! You will never return to your den.
And we got a fatality. And he's gonna die in a spot where I can't actually loot him. It is what it is. That's okay. And she's in a spot where we can't. Okay. Interesting. We're gonna have to actually build our way to her. We need, wood. Good thing they're not back yet. Ow. Okay. I believe we're good enough to, yeah. So, I mean, we could go build up to the other guy and do the same sort of trick. But we're just trying to pull her down. So that we can take her back. Dancer won over blacksmith. I'm still gonna say the dancer is more important at the moment. Since we want to raid into the sorcerer cave for, and also cleanse that corruption. And deal with sorcery in general. I think that's gonna be the better call. Are we gonna have to build another thrall wheel? Probably. Can we build a better one is the question. But between the bricks and everything else, and the fact that I haven't upgraded any other structures, I believe we probably can build a normal thrall wheel. Still need more reinforcements. Wow. This game has no shame. In making you beg. Okay, I guess we're building a standard one then. We'll be getting rid of it within a little bit of time. When we get to upgrade, where did body go? Yeah. Cooked shellfish, I guess? 6 gives me an hour. That'll work. Let's go get the last blacksmith. How are we doing here? We got 1 extra attribute point. Do we go into authority or do we try to go for quick-footed? Let's add some more health. I don't care who you are or where you are, more health is always useful. You can do a high risk, high reward build with a high grit, low health. But you will get one shot whenever you do screw up. That can be a really fun playstyle, though. Uh-oh. Oh my god, yes, please. No, 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 bring him in alive. I mean, if I can't get a blacksmith, I will take the smelter. Woo! That is huge. If not slightly annoying. So we lost the blacksmith too. Yeah, it was a possibility. And hell, there's a possibility if I run back over there, it'll pop back up. Which I may just do for the sake of argument. Oh yeah. Not sure why issuing commands makes you drop people, but it does. Need more food. At least for now, that's what I need to do. There we go. You guys are coming along okay. Hoping we get some graders, although it's very slim chance. Some free skirmishers would not go amiss. We will definitely need to eat soon. That's still a shame. Maybe these guys killed him? Oh, there's a... Ow. Ow! Ow. Oh yeah, I knew what it was. I was familiar. Ow. I guess it could have fallen down? Potentially? Yeah. I'm assuming you guys are back now. And it's no longer a demonic one because we died. Yeah, I don't know. Single player still has a lot of... They're not bugs, but they're differences than a server does. I mean, server you can leave you basically can leave it running and you don't have to sit there AFK for a ton of time. Yeah, free blood. Blood for the blood god. Skull. The skull room. Yes. Well. It's not every day that you see that. It's like when a demonic crocodile shows up. That's fine. Ooh, a glyph. A glyph gift. What do we get this time? 20% less stamina and 10% more agility weapon damage. What is it with them wanting to kill my stamina? Stop, leave my stamina alone. Yeah, at the rate these guys go, I'd have 0 stamina and... Is it percentage stamina? Yeah, it's percentage stamina. Okay, we have enough for one of those things, it looks like. We can... I'll keep the wall lanterns. I don't even know about siege braziers at all, maybe. Uh-huh. Okay, well that narrows some things down a little bit. Elephant hide. Actually, we're going to keep the elephant hide that's used for certain, no. You know, that's used for certain, recipes. We're going to go ahead and pop the rest of this. Yeah. War paint actually breaks down into something useful. Inking brushes are nice. Something I don't have to craft later on. Does that break down into silk, right? Yeah. Good stuff. Let's put this in the press. And this in the food cooker. Sort of wish you would cook the other food first. Yeah. Well, guys, I think that's a good stopping point for now. We got ourselves some thralls. We got ourselves a bunch of stuff going on. Yeah, I think we're in a good spot. A couple of good runs. We'll need to work on building better armor for both me and our thrall armies. And hopefully those guys will get tamed up quick. But until next time, guys, Otter out. Have a good day. Enjoy the outro.